of the order to follow.
Labor.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 0-1. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Endahar brings it in. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Fouled off. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Devers.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hang on. You got time.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he's safe. Standing in, Brock Holt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. No balls and one strike. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike. The count to Tulo now. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he's got another one. 13. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
No fielder, Andrew.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. He's running, and he steps off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stick.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Pitch popped up. Bird will put this one away, and digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
3-1 to him now. Hit in the air to right field. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Torres scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Brock Holt now, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
Well hit deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's for the Red Sox.
Tanaka sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Chad Green takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch, couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-0 the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Vasquez on second. Benintendi at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In there, 1-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez recovers. Go to first, and that gets him out of the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the Green Monster. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The first baseman, number 33.
Striding in, Greg Bird. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is... So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Back up the middle. Torres has it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So striding in, Miguel Andujar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Matt Barnes is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Fastball hit on the ground to short. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. From the stretch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. So 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the... Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
Brock
off.
Holt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Baseman.
And this is popped up back behind second. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Now the Red Sox DH, Steve Pearce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. And he lays off there 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as it beat the throw to first. Hits in 4 attempts to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 1 for 2. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Johnson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Martinez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs.
Still a tone, just a holding, but I got them hands. you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff. You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you get? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing a lot. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. I remember when them brought me what? You remember me from MOB. Throwing Mossy ATE. Don't address me, text me, talk about around gone me. Whenever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. If you talk about a stank, DJ Combo. You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you get? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, leave all, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my phantom.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the good thing do tell. You hell, 2 worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing with a serious mind. Ring around the rosy.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count 3 balls and 1 strike.
Gene Segura standing in. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
first delivery to him on the way.
George.
Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fastball in there for a called strike. Nola is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Count is 1-2 now. On, he pops it up. Harper coming on, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Real Muto rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
0-1.
Franco is off at first with 2 away.
A
ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. From the belt with a pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Correa is under it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler White, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Tyler.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them coats, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop a toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my rod. When I gotta get that first one shot before that shit from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we can't.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Votto and Arenado lead their clubs next on the show. Herman Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now in the box, Jesse Winker. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now the 2-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
In now for the Reds, Joey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Blackman. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Scooter Gennett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Votto leads off first with one away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Yasiel Puig. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that brings up first pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Second and third, 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Reds 1. The Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here. Nobody out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Peraza comes up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Over to first, Gray, and he'll get back in standing. Gray sets. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner goes. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another 2-2 offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, all even at 1 apiece. And here's Jose Peraza. Previous history with German Marquez. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Peraza, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. Arenado in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 54, Sonny.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Count me in, Cole. Go right here. Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day 1. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a peace of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to fuck with me?
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The left-handed hitting